Hello, welcome back to Bookend Gaming.
So that's how it was. Oh, I mean, hi.
This is Otaku Tuesday,
Sure.
and it's the HeartWings. If our hearts had wings,
Yeah, what flavor would they be?
wing flavored,
Oh.
garlic parmesan.
Oh.
That's my favorite.
Oh. I like some spice on there.
Yeah, garlic parmesan's like the hottest I go because I don't want to destroy my insides.
Yeah.
Because I'm old.
Something like, I don't know, like the pineapple habanero or some sort of mix between
God. Yeah, that's up there.
sweet and spice. Those
yeah,
are good.
That's sweet though. It's just citrus. It makes it spicier.
Well, yeah.
It's just gonna hurt worse. It doesn't like cool it down or anything. It's not how that works.
No.
It's not how it was.
It's not fun coming out.
Yeah.
It's not really that fun going in either.
I don't like the experience at all. Why do I keep doing
Delicious.
it? 5 stars. You know, it's not the same as it was.
Are we just going now? Okay.
Oh, right. I'm supposed to click.
Yeah,
But you read that.
We also kind of recap usually, but let's.
Oh yeah.
let's,
Well, you need to do that because I don't remember.
I don't know. We just joined the club. I mean, the club is happening.
The club
now.
actually got
That's
formed
it.
into a club. It's not just a get together that
Yeah.
can't have the garage.
Kotori's like, I will join, and everyone's like, cool. And the student council girl changed her voice like 18 times,
Right.
but she did accept it. So
Yeah,
that's
even
where we
though
are.
she was like, no, that's a ghost or whatever they
Right.
called it.
And then Kotori gave Amane her notebook back, and they looked at like a cloud that looked like a log.
I don't. It wasn't. Was it Amane's notebook or was it?
Yeah.
It was her friend's notebook.
Oh, right. I don't know.
I can't remember. I thought it was Amane's notebook, but I think it's like her friend.
So
I
that's
don't
how it was.
know. When Amane Senpai heard Habane-san's story, she took a deep breath.
Can I take a look in that book? Oh.
A reading rainbow.
Now she gave the notebook.
Amane Senpai. Amane Senpai put the notebook on the table, but didn't read it right away because she doesn't know how.
What's
First,
this?
she went to boil some water in the electric kettle. I like to drink my books. She prepared some
Consume
tea.
knowledge.
When the pleasant aroma of the black tea filled the air, Senpai sat down and finally turned to the first page. Your mom gay.
Damn it, I knew it.
My eye.
No, you.
Her cheeks went slightly pink and her eyes seemed kind of nervous.
Probably because the fingernail was so close to it.
It's 50 Shades of Grey. Senpai's eyes went over the page from left to right because she doesn't know how to read Japanese.
Right?
Slowly, carefully. I'm guessing that's like the translation being like, if it said right to left, it would confuse people.
I guess.
Nobody's playing this that doesn't know. Okay, no, who cares? It looked like she was digesting it, one word at a time.
See? Consume knowledge.
Like some tasty wings. She
I'm
took a
glad I
sip
bought-
of the steaming tea.
I'm glad I boiled the book first.
Yeah, you boil the book and it softens the glue so you can eat it.
Yeah.
Then she placed the cup back on the saucer and turned to the next page.
Foo-foo.
Senpai smiled.
Yes, bunny?
I guess something fun was written here. She was giggling, indulging herself in memories.
But the page was blank. So we left the room.
Yeah, we backed out slowly. The nervousness that was in her eyes when she was reading the first page had disapparated. Oh, God. She's smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's kind of
It was a
cute.
calm, happy smile with big boobs. Or so we thought.
The smile had boobs? Oh.
I mean, those are just the two things I noticed. When she looked at the next page, her eyes opened wide and her boobs jiggled boobily.
Wow. My boobs are boobing boobily.
Something surprising must have been written there.
No, I just can't see the page past my boobs.
From the look on her face, she seemed amazed as she continued to read. Amane Senpai's expression continued changing while she was turning the pages. She went from smiling to surprised to troubled to angry and then back to smiling. It's like that stupid kid who was reading the never-ending story, and then when something scary happened, he would go, whoa, and throw the book like it was actually happening.
Yeah.
Who reads like that?
You don't get that invested. do
Right?
you? Or am I reading
Unless
wrong?
you're Macaulay Culkin. Then you're actually in the book. Hey, what kind of things are written in there?
Oh, God, I forgot you were still here.
It's a record of the sewing club's activities, although most of it's just a normal diary.
Yeah, but if you read the first letter of every word...
Oh my god. It's about Itsuka. Isuka spent every day, isekai?
I think that's what I called her at one point.
With her best friend. It's written in really bad handwriting. It's like English, left to right. God, it's super weird shit. hard to read.
It's her friends. Like, her best friend is
Yeah.
Amane, and I'm assuming Isekai died. Probably got isekai'd. Amane-senpai's best friend, huh? I wonder what sort of person Isekai-san was.
Quite a weirdo, probably. Spooking people for fun. Throwing pies in the dormitory dining hall. That kind of stuff.
You guys would never do weird things in that dining hall. But when you read it, it influenced you, right?
Yeah, I threw a pie or two. What of it?
I slipped on it. I got a wheelchair because of it.
I didn't want to talk about it, actually. It seemed really fun. But it wasn't fun.
We can tell by the look on Amane-senpai's face that Isekai-san's flight log was overflowing with funny stories.
I'm still boobing boobily.
There was also a proof that the time they spent together was equally fun. When she approached what was possibly the last page of the diary. And then I'm ready to die.
Oh.
And I'm dead. For itchy tasty. Amane-senpai's eyes gradually filled with tears. While she was smiling wistfully, a transparent drop ran down from the corner of her narrowed eye.
So she became a zombie while up in the air?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what happens. I wonder if something sad... Oh, I wonder if something sad is written in there.
Why don't we just ask her?
But she's smiling.
You can smile when you're sad. I've done it.
You know, I'm reading. I don't know. It doesn't mean I'm deaf. I can hear you.
You guys are here.
The log stops halfway through. The last thing that was written in there was...
Gonna go flying today. Hope I don't wreck.
Things I want to do. Or did I write that? I don't
The
know.
page that we were looking at?
I want to cross over the passage of clouds.
Amane-senpai muttered quietly and then burst into tears. While she was still smiling. Since she was smiling, she had to have been happy.
Right.
I know how emotions work. Then I guess those tears were flowing because it was all in the past. And she's just sad for being old. Just looking at her made me feel a heart-rending pain, as if my chest was crushed.
Oh, actually,
The wings. They don't have enough room.
it was the wings we ate.
Should have went a step lighter.
Freaking pineapple habanero.
I didn't taste any pineapple. After reading the last page, she closed the notebook and then went back to the first page. It was the third time now. It's getting kind of bored.
It's like 18 pages, front and back.
She still laughed, gasped. You fell asleep? Worried and got nostalgic as if this was the first time she was reading it.
bored.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of bored. Everything just burst into flames. It's like my favorite SpongeBob moment. Getting kind of bored. We quietly watched her as she repeated this again and again. The tea that she had only taken one sip from was definitely cold by now, and she refused to spill it. But it seems like she has totally forgotten about it. Looks like we have no choice but to leave her to it for now.
Did you really just sit there the entire... You didn't, like,
You're
talk
right.
to her?
No, we just whispered to each other and
Yeah.
watched her read.
She's smiling. She must be happy.
There were so many things I wanted to ask her about, but it didn't feel like a good time to talk. We
Like,
probably should have left a while ago.
How do you happy cry?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that happens all the time. As we left the garage, the sky was dyed with the colors of sunset.
It died.
Oh, God! Did it write a journal? With a deeper red than a sunrise, the darkness of night approached from the eastern sky.
Ooh.
The photo of the clouds was really pretty, wasn't it? Yeah. Will we go to that place? Heaven?
Yeah.
Agia seemed itching to do it. I felt the same way. Where's her sister? Well then, I'm just gonna go and show my face at the Robotics Club.
Probably shouldn't have rolled in that poison ivy.
Since I'm a member of both clubs, I won't be able to go there every day.
Oh.
You don't seem that busy, so it should be fine.
It's
I
easy.
mean, we just spent all day watching someone else read.
Right. I feel like you could have easily taken that time to go build a robot.
Right. Like a Rock'em Sock'em or something. It was great that she was with us, even if she was also in another club.
Two-timing bitch.
Sorry for all the trouble. No, it's fine, buddy. Bam! Tough acting,
I got
thin
hit by a
acting.
bus. I don't know.
Kia slammed my shoulder and turned around to Hibane-san, who was following a little behind us.
Don't you dare punch me.
Habanero-san. I'm sorry about yesterday. I know you wanted that cheeseburger. Agia bowed her head very quickly.
It's fine. I don't think you have anything to apologize for.
I didn't know anything about your situation. I didn't even realize that was a wheelchair. And yet I said stuff as if I understood everything. I mean, that's okay. I was alone with her, and I compared her being in a wheelchair to me not being able to ride a bike as well anymore.
Right.
I'm really sorry. Abane-san glanced at me. She must have realized that I had told Agia about her wanting to quit school and so on.
Oh, shit.
I'm glad you realize that.
Shit.
She said and turned her head sideways in an aloof manner. What a cool aloof.
I'm cool.
I walked
you might say.
determinedly
Determinedly.
towards Abane-san and...
that a word?
Whack! Determinedly?
She became a cat.
Ouch!
Wah! I gave her a chop to the top of the head.
What do you think you're doing?
From now on, every time you take on that dishonest attitude, I'm gonna give you a chop.
Straight chop you.
What?
Abane-san was taken aback and slightly chopped. She glared at me like I was a demon or devil.
One or the other, though.
Yeah.
What gives you the right to...
Come on.
Because it's an anime. Men are allowed to hit women.
Of course, it's for comedy. There's something you want to say, right? Or do you want another backhand?
You got something to fucking say about it?
Whoa, all right, Jesus, I'm sorry. I also said too much. You're not an ass kisser. You're just kind to the point of being annoying. That's the nice way to say ass kisser, right?
Oh, no. No.
Hawackin'.
Whack.
Tough acting hawackin'.
Arg!
No, I'm a pirate.
Hey, that hurts you now.
If it didn't hurt, you wouldn't learn anything. Bitch. I do this so you act right. Rubbing her head, she shot me a hateful glare. Then she turned away sullenly and rode ahead in her wheelchair.
Bleh!
All right, I'm going to fucking chop her so hard when I get home.
Oh, she's getting a hard chopping.
You're amazing, Howie. I can't believe you could chop such a pretty girl like Habone-san. Agia said this, slightly dumbfounded. Well then, I'll be going. I better hurry up and go after her.
Before you chop me,
Yeah,
unless...
see ya. See you.
I got a place you can chop.
Agia went back. What?
What?
Agia went back towards the school building with slight skipping steps. On the way. It looks like things will be interesting starting tomorrow.
Oh, you caught up to me.
She shouted this in a loud voice. Oh, sorry. I can't do British in a loud voice because I'm already trying to do it high-pitched. And it's throwing me off. I'm trying to differentiate her from Lily, and it's hard.
Ooh.
We were yelled at for our terrible voices.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Fucking.
I mean, we weren't yelled at. They were like, you're off your game.
Yeah, my mom came and yelled at me.
Yeah. She karate chopped me in the head. I caught up with Habane-san. With a meek expression, she was quietly pushing her wheelchair along, so I punched her in the back of the head. Want me to push you? I honestly was about to say punch. Yeah.
You want me to punch you?
No.
I'm really kind of into that. I didn't know how tiring moving a wheelchair was, but if I tried using my hands to travel the same distance I normally walk, it'd be exhausting.
Kind of like when I ride my bike.
Yeah, it's got hand pedals. I went behind her and pushed the wheelchair.
I said I don't want it. You don't fucking listen very
I
well.
told you that I'll be helping you. I can do it all the time. My mom said so. But whenever my hands are free, you can rely on me.
My dad works at Nintendo, so...
Yeah. Whenever they're not chopping, my hands are free.
But there's no reason for you to do that for me.
Listen, I saw your boobies. There is.
What is it?
I saw your boobies.
Was it the boobies?
Because we're friends, and I saw your boobies.
You saw
Friends
my
always look at
boobies.
each other's boobies. I felt a little embarrassed as I said that. I'm making it
boobies
really
thing? Probably.
weirdly juvenile by calling them boobies. I don't think I'd have been able to say that clearly if I hadn't already seen her boobies, been behind her.
Since when have you seen my... Oh, yeah. I mean, since when have we been friends?
Didn't
Since I saw your boobies.
Yeah, we're already established. Didn't we hang out yesterday? That means we're already friends, right? And the boobies thing.
Ooh.
Generally speaking, it would be correct to say so. Without any way to talk back, Habane-san kept her mouth shut. Because she didn't want this fucking hand. For a while, we followed the route back in silence.
She knew I'd smack her.
Aren't you going to ask me why I decided to stay?
No, I don't really care. I'm not sure if I want to know or not. What matters is the fact that you're staying in the end.
I just want to chop you and see your
'Cause
boobies occasionally.
in the end, it did really matter.
Ooh. That withdrawal notice. Could you hold on to it for a little while longer?
Yeah, I guess. So she wasn't going to throw it away.
Probably shouldn't have shredded it.
To me, this place is like the last bastion.
The gas station?
Is that like a Harry Potter novel?
I don't know.
Harry Potter, the Last Bastion.
I don't know if I can stay here indefinitely like Senpai, but I want to stay a little longer.
Harry Potter and the Precipice of Darkness?
What?
However,
So, I don't know. It sounds like a Harry Potter movie.
That's like the porn.
The Precipice of Darkness. I think that was the Penny Arcade game or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. God, those games fucking flopped, didn't they?
however, sometimes I lose heart. I may not look like I do, but those occasions to happen.
I mean, actually, you do look like you do. Everybody does. Seems like she was trying to say that she was actually a tough girl, but she took those karate chops like a bitch.
I can't happy cry.
I can only see you as a crybaby. If I had said that, she'd just get mad and I'd have to karate chop her, so I kept quiet.
That's why I want you to hold on to it. Is it no good?
Suddenly losing her resolve, she glanced back at me. Why me? That question came to my mind, but I didn't say anything. Is this the boobies thing again? The fact that it was me made me quite happy, to be honest. That's fine, but I have one condition.
What?
Unlimited access. Habane-san put her guard up. Looks like she thought I'll make another unreasonable demand. Stop referring to me as you.
Huh? I thought that was your name.
You can call me by my first name. We're friends already.
I thought your name was you. Ow, ow.
Would that be a problem? Or were you just trying to say my name? You don't think of me as your friend?
I can't say owie.
A guy asked, a little anxious. Yeah, everybody will think that I need help.
No, that's not it. But you are, that's not it. I mean, owie coon.
Coon, huh?
Ow.
She bit forward as if to say that this is as far as she'll go.
She became a werewolf that day.
So you're gonna hold back, Habane-san. Wait, I mean, Kotori?
So over familiar.
I've seen your boobies. No good? Then Habane.
Nope, first name's fine. You can call me like that. You can call me like that.
Really? Well then, Kotori.
It's Kotori, though.
Habane-san. No, Kotori. Kotori.
Coat hangery.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
Had a complex and mysterious expression showing signs of dislike and embarrassment. We'll definitely go there, above the clouds.
Yeah.
Thin clouds were hovering across the sunset.
Not those ones. They're too thin.
Yeah, those suck. From now on, whenever we look up at the sky, we'll be thinking about this.
We'll be thinking about that.
I will fly. My heart was beating frighteningly quickly.
Oh, fuck.
I'm like R. Kelly. I gotta pee on someone.
Not me.
There's like 3 layers to that joke. I mean, everybody understands them, right?
Oh, she's still there.
I wish someone would read this to me.
I've read 2 words. You want to cross over the passage of clouds, huh? That's what you always said, Isuka. Huh? Oh, it's completely dark. When did it become nighttime? This isn't your normal everyday darkness.
Clatter.
This is advanced darkness. My tea's gone cold. Has everyone gone home already?
Who am I talking to?
Huh. I didn't think I'd be able to continue here. Isuka, you reached them, didn't you? You brought them here. You drank my tea.
It's a ghost. It looks like I can keep going.
It looks like I
that's
can keep
her.
going.
Yeah.
Just a little longer, until the end of this summer.
What does that mean?
Extend the little wings which fly in the sky highly.
Beautiful.
I guess. It's kind of got like a weird amount of syllables, so it's hard to make an
Yeah, it's
actual
hard
good
to,
sounding.
exactly. Yeah, it's not set up for a song.
No.
But that's, yeah, whatever.
Hurry!
Did you mute the TV? This seems really quiet all of a sudden.
No.
Hurry up!
Hurry. Were you about to herm?
Herm!
Oh, calm down. We aren't in a hurry. I just finished checking out and left the convenience store to catch up with Habane-san. No. Kotori.
Oh.
Who
Who's
had
that?
left first with a bag on her lap. Then I grabbed the wheelchair handles. Let's go, Kotori. Hold on tight. I'm going to push you down this hill.
All right, go!
At Kotori's signal, I pushed the wheelchair as fast as I could.
Oh God, too fast!
Ha 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 ha.
Wait, are you okay?
Ha 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 ha. And then another.
But then you
ha,
didn't.
ha. I am okay. I'm tired of Axel. I'm totally fine. I tried to act tough, but I couldn't hide the fact that I was out of breath. Oh my god. Oh, my stamina's gotten worse.
That's not what a girl wants to hear.
I managed to run this far without pushing while pushing a wheelchair, but it made me realize just how much my stamina has declined. Kotori couldn't just watch that, and so she took a sports drink out of the bag.
I can't watch this. I need a sports drink.
Okay, now you can continue.
Here, Owie-kun.
Thanks.
You can have the yellow one. Nobody likes that shit. You got a bit carried away. Is your knee okay?
My knee? Yeah, no problem. I think... Oh my god, where's my knee?
Ah!
According to the doctor, I shouldn't have any difficulties with everyday life.
Didn't have any knees.
The problem is whether I walk very bow-legged.
Yeah.
The problem is whether or not this was above the level of everyday activity.
I told you halfway that you could stop.
Oh, thank God.
But you ended up running all the way up to school.
Whatever. I'm cool. I'm tough. And I got the biggest bone snake. I've been in a good mood since this morning. That's because our club activities were about to start.
I didn't say that you could jump onto my lap while we roll downhill, though.
Right? Why wouldn't you? It was Saturday, a day off, but we got up early and came to school. It's one of those situations where, you pushing a cart down a hill, like a shopping cart.
Yeah.
You go to lift up, but you both fall backwards. Oh, that's you.
You went through so much effort to get better, and it's a Saturday. You're an idiot.
Oh, no.
Just take care of yourself, okay?
You're right. I finished talking and took a drink.
Ew, yellow.
Ugh, gross. Ew, the cucumber one.
Oh,
Why did they
God.
even make this?
I don't like that one either.
Yeah, it's gross. I sweated a lot, so I quickly gulped down the liquid.
Oh, shit.
What's with your knee?
Where'd they go?
Where is it? Oh, God. I'm allergic to knees. A Gia appeared right next to me out of nowhere. It's nothing. It's no big deal. Morning, Habane-san.
Morning, Himegi-san.
Kotori greeted a Gia hesitantly. You got here first? Nope, you guys had just passed me at top speed. Is that so? I didn't notice. Well, that's what you want to hear. That's the first time
Yeah.
I've seen someone running and pushing a
How
wheelchair.
fast were you going? You didn't notice? She didn't, yell out to you?
Right, yeah, you're such an ass.
Owie-kun, I'll go on ahead.
You go ahead and flirt, I guess.
Yeah.
Kotori, who felt self-conscious around Agia, said that awkwardly and went on ahead. I think that rather than being annoyed, she was just embarrassed.
Probably.
Agia probably understood that too. Owie-kun. What?
Oh, I don't have to talk now.
Nothing. Well then, I'm going ahead too.
Uh-oh.
See you, Owie-kun.
Oh, she heard.
She sounded slightly annoyed as she said that. Then she also went on ahead.
Oh.
Ugh. Wait, Agia! I chased the two of them together and it entered the garage.
Oh, shit.
Hey there. Amane-senpai was already inside, still reading.
Yep. Oh.
This looks familiar.
So who's got my bread?
She was standing in front of the drawing board with a serious expression
I'm
because
sitting.
they're not going to draw two different expressions for this drawing.
Yeah, I'm also sitting.
Hey, look, it's one of those mechanical pencils with the eraser that sucks ass. She was really focused and hadn't noticed us. For a moment, I hesitated to call out to her, but if we don't say anything, she could stay like this for who knows how long. Hey, Amane-senpai!
It's you guys.
Hey, you guys!
I didn't think you'd actually come back.
Hi, senpai. Hi.
Hi.
Agia and Kotori mimicked my greeting.
I mean, we just said hi.
We were looking forward to working with you starting today.
Yeah,
With a troubled face, Amane-senpai pointed at me.
do you guys know the schematics of this plane? Only I can do this. What's your name? What the fuck?
Come to think of it, I never had told her my name, even though we met several times. Second year, Class A. Minase Aoi.
Nice to meet you, second year Class A.
I gave a very sharp self-introduction, and the others followed suit. Also second year, Class A. Himegi Akiha.
Also, second year Class A. Habane Kotori.
Aoi, Akia, Kotori, Aoi, Akia, Kotori.
That's me.
Oh, right.
I'm Amane.
Fuck, wow. I just, took it.
I
I
mean,
even, gave her the voice that, I don't know why I did
yeah,
that.
you just saw Amane and you
just-
slipped back into the fruit
I
saga.
really did. She was memorizing our faces and names and turds.
I'm a fifth year, Class C. Wait, was it D? There might be double Ds. I don't know. Mochizuke Amane.
She was missing so many lessons that she had apparently forgotten which class she was in.
Yeah, I don't care. Thanks for yesterday. Thanks to you guys, I can stay here.
Hearing her thanks made us feel somewhat obliged to her. Is it really alright for us to join?
You already did.
She was hesitating about getting new members. Did she already find the answer she was looking for back then?
I just need you guys to, sit here.
Right.
So I can continue to draw this. Ah, yeah. You're all welcome.
Yeah, she was doing a whole lot of nothing.
Welcome to the Soaring Club.
I don't know what she was worrying about or how she arrived at her answer, but it appears she had no problem with us joining the club.
Well then, make yourselves at home. She just wants you to, sit there while she does everything.
She said that almost like she was ditching us and returned to the drawing board.
I'm ditching you and returning to the drawing board.
She stared at the diagram with a serious expression. Why is she drawing a bridge?
That's a penis.
Senpai,
What is it?
what should we do?
I don't really care.
I did. Fuck
Go-
off.
Go play the Pac-Man machine under that clock.
What? Really?
Oh, that's right. Feel free to have a cup of tea or something.
That does look like an arcade cabinet.
It very much does.
Like you can even see where the screen is.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's some manga on that shelf too.
Oh, sweet. Is it on the top shelf?
Awesome.
On that shelf, there was every volume of Slam Dunk.
Slam dunk. This one sucks.
Come on and jam. The covers were faded. It seems like they were in use for many years. The two girls had somewhat disillusioned expressions.
I can't reach it.
My face probably looked the same, but like with a different mouth shape.
Isn't there anything for us to do? I told you, read manga or something. I don't give a Not that! Something to do with the glider! Okay, read manga next to the glider.
Read manga to the glider? We really want to get involved with the glider.
Okay, then read it to the glider.
Amane Senpai opened her eyes wide.
Really? You guys are weird.
You have to be here 7 years before you can get in the glider. I don't want to hear that from you. Say, Senpai, could it be that it's a bother us joining the club?
Yeah, actually, I didn't want to say it. Thank you.
She didn't want anyone coming near this garage, did she?
No, that's not it. It's just that. Yeah, you're right. I've been doing this all by myself until now, so I don't know what you could do.
Seems that when Amane Senpai was a step away from the national championship with the robotics club, she also did most of it by herself.
Yeah, that's been concluded.
She's the type with no social skills.
That's also been concluded.
You're one to talk.
I do talk.
I'm gonna fucking karate chop you. Excuse me, can I ask a question? Agia raised her hand.
Go ahead.
What activities is this club involved in, specifically?
I sit here and draw.
Agia asked a fundamental question. I guess we already asked her a similar question before, but she only gave us an outline. If we're actually going to take part in this club, we need more specific information.
Well, it's to build the glider and fly.
But that's for me. That's it.
Yeah.
I think everyone knew that already.
While you read manga.
Making or flying, which is the main objective?
Where'd the sound go? Did you turn the sound off?
I was going to ask. I don't know.
Because I turned down the TV a little bit because somebody said something at the beginning.
Yeah.
And, like, there's no sound now. Like, they should be talking.
I don't know.
After building the glider, wouldn't you normally fly?
I'm like worried that no sound is coming through, but I've got...
I don't know. Check the config.
Okay. I mean, we're almost out of an episode, aren't we?
No.
No. Okay, never mind. Okay, hang on.
Pause?
Yes.
Or just click
Just-
and
just
we'll-
pause.
Okay.
Okay, we're back.
all
I
right.
had to like reset all my audio
Yeah, I'm
on
pretty-
my computer.
Pretty sure that there wasn't sound for the first 30 minutes of that video.
It's all
but-
fine.
oh
We were
well.
saying words, so it's fine. Oh yeah, I said that early on. I was like, "Why is this so quiet?" And then you turned it up, and I
Yeah.
was just like, "Okay, well, I guess it's turned up, but I still don't hear it."
Right.
I'm just deaf, so I was like, "Okay, maybe I'm just deaf."
I think I said that. I don't know.
After building the glider, wouldn't you normally fly?
No, you have to fly it first. But you're not aiming to enter competitions or anything, are you?
No, I'm not.
She answered bluntly and without even a shred of interest. Is building it the main objective?
Yes. God. No, it's not. Flying above the clouds is the objective. Isn't that right?
Yep, that's how you get an A. Amane Senpai nodded, though without much confidence. How far have you gotten with the glider?
Third base. A few days ago, I finally finished assembling it and went for a test flight, but
I almost wrecked into some dumbass in a wheelchair.
the wings broke off.
Amane Senpai walked deeper inside the garage while she was explaining that.
The main wings have snapped.
Oh, wow, okay. Broken wings were laying in the corner of the garage.
I'm lucky to be alive, actually. It looks like they weren't strong enough. I'm reviewing the designs right now, but
These things on my chest are actually bruises from the impact. Looking at the twisted wings, Amane Senpai let out an annoyed groan.
I've redone the durability
Jesus, do that again.
calculations, but I haven't found any errors so far. I'm stumped because I don't know why this has happened.
Because you suck. If Amane Senpai didn't know that, there's no way we would. As I thought that to myself, Agia moved close to Senpai and examined the broken part of the main wing. Then...
Senpai?
Of course! You have to put the square bit in the square hole. Of course it's snapped here, she said right away.
How do you know that?
Because we're very big now. Well, look here, the thickness is uneven and it's distorted here and there.
My brain grew because I'm closer to the screen. What? Is it?
These were built crudely so the joints couldn't withstand the burden and snapped.
Oh my god, you know stuff.
Amane-senpai was shocked.
So it was that.
And then...
It's because I'm clumsy with my hands.
I could help. She grew timid. You made everything by hand? Piece by piece? Well, I mean, it's styrofoam and it came in like a long tube of plastic.
I didn't do it all myself. The fuselage itself is handmade, though.
So
this is handmade?
Kotori and I were quite shocked. Only Agia didn't seem that surprised.
I mean, yeah, it's not organic. I see, it's crude. I see, it's crude.
It's so crude that I turned to a new pose. Oh no, she was totally depressed.
I can tell by her face. But wait, she's happy again.
I was able to fix the broken meter thanks to the parts Aoi-kun got. It would be nice if we could repair the main wings and go on another test flight.
Are you gonna repair the wings by hand?
Yeah, of course.
See any robots in here?
I can build a robot.
Agia checked a part of the wing that wasn't broken. She had a troubled expression for some reason. I'd say rebuilding the wings from scratch would be a better idea. I have some paper mache. Otherwise, they will probably snap in a different place.
Yay, craft time!
Gong gong!
Nega Amane.
Ow, ow.
Amane-senpai looked like she was about to cry in an inverted manner. Now, we'll also help.
What the hell was that?
This is FRAP!
Freaking crap.
This is FRP, correct? I've worked with this before. I think I can handle it.
No, that's explosives. Let's start immediately. That way we'll be able to fly it sooner, right?
You ain't doing shit. The motivation of the 3 new members had returned.
I'd really like to do that too, but unfortunately I don't have any materials. There are some parts that could be used for repairs, but...
When making such a big thing from scratch is concerned, a larger quantity would be necessary. How do you usually get things like that? I don't. I just sit around until random people happen in here and then bring me the parts I need.
Yeah, mail order. Amazon.
Internet. On her laptop, Senpai opened a mail order website that was selling these kinds of materials, and it's not even Prime Day.
To rebuild the main wings, we'd need about this much.
Saying so, she entered a number. Ugh! That's not a bad price.
I got a bunch of zeros to add it.
But there's no way we can afford it on the club's budget.
Bikini car wash.
I didn't know what budget the Soaring Club had, but the price displayed on the mail order site was no small amount. It was the same as that beef for the stupid curry.
1980 for whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that's no problem.
They're gonna have a fundraiser.
Senpai submitted the order.
Now you go raise the fucking money.
Is that okay, Senpai?
Yeah, that amount of money shouldn't be a problem at all.
Are you fucking rich? What did she mean by that? Could it be that the Soaring Club was getting favorable treatment when it came to the funds? Is that why they got a Pac-Man machine?
That's how they fund it.
She just buys a bunch of random bullshit. It'll take a little while for them to arrive, then we can get started. And I am a gyro again. Which meant we didn't have anything to do for now.
She just flaps her arms.
Beep. Beep. Would you like to save?
What should we do until then? Read some fucking manga.
Yeah.
Or something.
Guess we'll go to the fucking manga club then. With that order, our Soaring Club president went back to staring at the blueprints. Wait a second, you're not drawing anything. Well, I said there was nothing for us to do. That wasn't entirely true. We were still beginners when it came to gliders, so we took some books from the shelf and started our own little study session.
I'm like 6 chapters into Slam Dunk. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, right? You gotta fucking follow our hero Michael Jordan song.
Yeah.
Aerodynamics, glider construction, and so on. When it came to the basics of how airplanes fly, Amane-senpai already explained them before. As for the various methods of creating what is known as lift, the more we found out, the more interesting it became. You've got the A cups and the B cups, all the way to D.
What?
It was sorry, talking about lift, and I had a fucking Seinfeld moment.
Oh.
You know about the cups? Yes, I know about the cups.
Tasty, tasty. It's been a while since my last intake of calories.
Amane-senpai was already enjoying the bread and rice balls that Kotori and I bought at the convenience store this morning. I'll ask just for reference, how long has it been since you last ate?
46 hours. That time, it was a pork cutlet bowl from the cafeteria. A large serving.
Sounds hot.
Would you like to eat this, too?
What are you doing in that window?
Do you want some?
She's just like,
what?
It's just like,
Want some of these nuts?
I can't feel them. Out of pity, Kotori offered Amane her pickled plum rice ball. That sounds disgusting.
That sounds horrible.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, good. You're garbage.
Ooh, pickled plum rice ball.
She has quite an appetite. I'm not going to get any burgers out of this. Witnessing the Mochizuki Amane-style eating techniques for the first time, Hagiya was pretty freaked out as expected. Probably because the beautiful and mysterious senpai image that Hagiya had been holding on to until now was completely annihilated. Beautiful people don't eat.
Oh my god. Why is she eating it that way?
It's like a fucking cartoon or something. Oh, there's just crumbs flying everywhere. Since we had club activities in the morning, Hagiya also bought a lunchbox.
Agina.
Is that what that said?
Yeah, her name changed.
Are there any other parts we need? I asked Senpai once she ate her fill.
There's just one.
What is it?
A tiny paperclip. I can't get one no matter what I do. It's actually very troublesome.
We'll go to Staples. I've heard it was easy. From the way she said it, we all prepared ourselves for something serious.
What is it? What's serious? A pilot.
Shing! Wayne's World.
Last time I went, I almost died, so obviously one of you has to go.
Yeah, I ain't doing it. Fuck that. If this were on TV, she would have said this with a dramatic expression while looking straight at the camera and possibly pushing up glasses that you can't see her eyes behind.
Right, but instead she's in a visual novel thing run by a YouTube channel that doesn't have very many subscribers.
Yeah.
So you just get the shing and you have to imagine it yourself.
One of us has to say Shing.
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna pilot it?
You flew it the other day.
I crashed.
I'm pretty bad at it, though. Last time I made a serious blunder while landing, to the point that I damaged the tail.
That still gives you more practice than any of us.
My boobs take up 80% of the cockpit.
That is true. It's true, the tail has some scratches on it. I'm an expert all of a sudden.
I don't have much confidence in my motor skills.
Well, there's no motor in it. Hang on. Come here for a second. I called Amane-senpai over to an open space. Please try to do some repeated side steps.
Okay, slide to the left. Slide to the right.
One hop this time.
Oh,
Amane-senpai tried some repeated side steps like I asked.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
Hop.
You gotta put an eye out.
Up. Ups. Oops. Oopsie. Amane-chan, you were supposed to do repeated side steps. You get over here and fucking do it.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know, probably an exercise.
Yeah, I know. Hup. Whoa. Ah.
These were supposed to be repeated side steps, but each time the number of steps was different. Sometimes she even turned her body. It's kind of hot. Kind of doing it for me. Should be just a quick movement from side to side, but it looked like an extremely clumsy dance instead.
Every time I do it, I become chibi. I don't...
It's true! She's terrible! Without thinking, we all murmured in unison. Motor skills probably didn't have that much influence on handling the glider, but that clumsiness was on a pretty dangerous level.
I mean, yeah, just try to do that in the cockpit.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Also, I have acrophobia.
Well, that's a stupid thing to have in this club. Huh?
Acrophobia. When I go high places, I get scared and feel dizzy.
Then why the hell was she making a glider?
But I'm qualified, more or less. I have all the necessary documents.
Just hands you a piece of paper that says I can do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah.
In other words, she's been trying really hard. You can stop. That's enough of the repeated side steps. Now I just need you to jump up and down.
Whew, I'm worn out.
Oh, well, why don't you sit down and take off your shirt? Amane-senpai wiped the sweat from her forehead. Said she's such a beautiful girl. That gesture looked absolutely great.
Come on, Amane, take off your shirt and tell us.
Me.
Suddenly, Kotori raised her hand.
I want to do it. I want to be the pilot.
Oh, it's like you can't do side steps.
I want to be the pilot.
As Kotori vigorously volunteered, Amane-senpai made a troubled face.
I'm sorry, but you can't do it.
Why not? If I need to practice, I'll try really hard. I might not look it, but I've got great motor skills. See, vroom vroom.
You can't push the rudder pedal, though, can you?
Just give me a stick.
Rudder pedal? Puddle rudder?
There were pedals in the cockpit. If you can't push them, you can't pilot it.
Yeah, I probably said that.
Kotori withdrew dejectedly. Well, I'd like to pass. I'm more interested in making it than flying. It's already made, though. Agia, who was looking inside the aircraft...
Fix the wings, though, now.
Yeah, I guess. Like a world's easiest Lego set. Who was looking inside the aircraft's cockpit said this as if it were someone else's problem.
I wonder who's left.
That only left one person.
Kaneko, or whatever her name was.
Yeah, the other K noise. Me! I want to do it!
Oh.
If it's reflexes we're talking about, I was fairly confident. Oh, wait, there's pedals.
Just look at these side steps.
I can't pedal anymore, though. My knee!
All right, it's decided, Aoni-kun. Aoni-kun. You will undergo training to become the pilot.
Yes!
It takes at least 8 years.
Fucking suck at everyone else who can't do it. And that's how I suddenly became the pilot.
Sweet. Extend these little wings, which fly in the sky highly. Bitches!
Talking about my penis. After club activities were over, we returned to the dorm.
Uh-oh.
Come on, cheer up.
People are going to talk, and I don't know.
What? I am cheerful. Can't you read facial expressions?
No. Ever since it was decided that I'd be the pilot, Kotori's been feeling down.
I want to fly.
Just because you can't pilot it doesn't mean you can't fly. I can throw you down some stairs. How much damage could it really do? Put your arms around me, owie. That glider was a double-seater.
Oh.
There are two types of
There's
glider.
two types of them.
Glider cockpits. Single-seater and two-seater.
Oh. Which one seats two?
The single-seater.
Oh.
You just have to sit in my lap. There's only one person, but the two-seater can be used by two people at the same time.
Is that how that works?
That really needs spelled out for us? Once I'm able to fly, you're the first person I'm taking with me. Unless Agia gives it up.
Yeah.
Your condescending attitude is irritating. But I'll settle for that, I guess.
Yes. Don't worry, I'm used to women settling for me. All right, well then, let's prepare dinner. Hello, we're back.
A dinosaur story.
I was going to make that reference. I was like, it's been a long time since I've made that reference. I'm not going to do it.
They did it together.
I pushed the wheelchair through the doorway.
Oh, God. Welcome back, Aoi-kun, Kotori-chan.
Hello.
Kanako-san, thanks so much for yesterday.
No problem. I'm glad it went well, though I wanted to try soaring through the sky, too.
But you weren't at the club, so you are a ghost person.
They wouldn't let me fucking join. What am I supposed to do about it?
Right.
By the way, Kotori-chan, she came here. Huh? She did
Whoa!
Oh, it's a woman! That would probably be her sister.
Kotori-chan! Glump.
Man, they glomp a lot here.
Oof! There it is.
When we entered the dining hall, an unknown woman jumped at Kotori and hugged her as hard as Kotori hugged the Saint Bernard the other day.
Oni-chan!
Yep.
I'm sorry, I couldn't come back and see you. Kotori's older sister was weeping while clinging to her and rubbing her cheeks together.
You probably haven't bathed since then, right? Wait, it hurts. Hibari-ni, let go of me.
Okay.
Sneef.
When she realized that Kotori was suffocating, she released her. Who's she?
My older sister. Don't get any fucking ideas.
How much older? Kotori introduced us half-heartedly like it was a bother.
Oni-chan, this mean-looking boy is, well, he doesn't really look that mean, actually. He's kind of, but he's a violent type that chops me and stuff, so...
Oh, come on, introduce me already.
I am, that's your full title. He's our new dorm mommy. Fucking God.
Nice to meet you. I'm Anase Aoi, the current dorm mommy. I bowed my head and Kotori's sister quickly stood up and straightened out her messed up clothes. Sorry for the late introduction. I'm Habane Hibari, Kotori-chan's older sister. 'Cause the names are confusing enough as it is.
Yeah, hibbity-hobbity-hobbity-hobbity.
She said the last part very proudly.
Ooh.
No, stupid again. I heard there was a jerk dorm, Mommy, so I thought I should meet you as soon as possible. But I've been away from Japan for a while due to my job. It's not much, but please eat it with everyone. She bowed deeply and passed me something in a wrapper, a famous Japanese sweet shop. It's an uncooked potato.
Tootsie Roll. This is a
Don't say it! This is like a dead bird. What the Thank you very much. I was surprised at first, but it turns out she was a perfectly sensible person, if not just a little dumb.
except for that patat she gave me.
Yeah. She seemed nice and gentle compared to her little sister. Yeah, completely different type.
I want to give her a different kind of chop.
What did you buy?
Sweet pea jelly from Mifune. There's also some ice cream in the fridge.
Oh, hells yeah! All right, as expected of Habarini.
You're supposed to put that in the freezer, actually. Kotori rushed straight to the fridge. You can eat that after dinner. I'll chop the fuck out of you.
It's fine, just one spoonful.
She pulls out a giant spoon.
I was going to say the soup ladle.
My spoon is too big.
No.
Stingy, always.
They don't call me mommy for nothing. Kotori-chan, looks like you had so much fun. I was worried for no reason.
For no reason.
It's the cool way to say reason. That's right. Kotori-chan. She approached Kotori, who was rummaging inside the open fridge. I was so happy to see you that I completely forgot about it. Are you serious about quit school?
Shh, not so loud.
There were other boarders outside the dining hall. Hey, why do you want to quit? Something bad happened? I'm in a wheelchair. If so, speak to your teacher.
Oh! I'm not gonna quit anymore.
Oh.
I still haven't completely made up my mind, but I decided to hang on for a little longer.
I see sometimes. Habari
Sometimes you
said,
don't?
yeah, cross-eyed.
Yeah.
Habari said, breathed a sigh of relief.
My nose is cute. I just like to look at it.
Oh, look, what is this thing? When you suddenly said you weren't quit school as away, I kept worrying and worrying.
Do I have a bug hanging? I'm sorry for worrying you like that.
My brain hurts. No, that's okay. That reminds me, just a moment ago, she said that she was working away from Japan. The other day, Kanako-san said that Kotori's sister hadn't been here for a while, so that was the reason.
Everyone's name starts with K or
I
H.
know! Fucking... Where'd she go?
Overseas business trip. She's fluent in German, Spanish, English, and Swedish fish.
But she's not going to say any of those things, because Travis refuses to
Oh,
learn.
God. Yeah.
That didn't tell me much, but it's amazing. I didn't want to go, but the company ordered me to do that, so I had no choice.
Where'd my arms go? Studying foreign languages.
Cattle all of a sudden?
Studying foreign languages was just her hobby.
If it meant that I couldn't see Kotori-chan, I thought it might have been better to quit the company, because we're a family of quitters.
No! That would be going too far, Oni-chan.
No, it wouldn't be. I'm gonna tell Mom.
You fucking bitch, you always tell Mom and do everything.
Yeah, because you're rude.
I was gonna give you a chop.
You stole my duck. I was actually supposed to return tomorrow, but I couldn't stop worrying, so I came back a day early, and now I'm fired.
You're always stealing my shit.
She clung to Kotori again as she said that. So, what really happened? Please tell me everything. Did he see your boobies?
He did see my... it's fine now. It's no big deal. It was like post-vacation blues that came 2 months late.
Sneef. Habari-san turned her moist eyes towards me.
I'm moist.
She was probably telling me that if I knew anything, I should spill the beans.
Please don't say the word moist.
I think Kotori-san's all right now. No beans. She went to do club activities today, even though it's a day off from school. Club activities? We don't know what that means. She joined the soaring club, right, Kotori? Soaring club? What's that?
It's when... I don't know.
It's when I push people down the stairs. Have you heard of gliders? Well, it's like an airplane. It's used to fly through the sky. The sky?
What's that? No! That's not it. Hibarini. 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 I'm not going to fly. No, rather, I can't. I was just told today that I can't do it, so I quit.
Oh, what the... As Kotori frantically tried to cover it up, she sent me a sign with her glare. That's right. We don't just fly, we build gliders and stuff.
Yeah, we read some manga.
Mighty kites! I don't know why, but I followed her lead. Really?
Yeah, so don't worry. Be happy.
Hibari-san looked like she'd accepted it for the time being and didn't pursue the issue any further. So I guess I'll just sleep in the dorm mommy's room if that's cool with
Damn
you.
it!
Kotori was relieved too. It seems that revealing our club activities would have been a problem. By the way, sneef sneef, something smells good.
Is it that patat?
Is it the beans? An appetizing smell had been drifting through the air for a while. I'm making a paella. I learned how to make it during my business trip.
I think that's a patata.
There's enough for everyone, so please enjoy. That's just a pie
Sure, the
that
box
you
says Pizza
carved an
Hut.
A into. Hibari-san's home cooking was superb.
Ooh, new dorm mommy.
Paella is a Spanish dish made of cooked rice with shrimp and shellfish.
Oh, that does not sound good.
It was quite refined, so it went down really well with everyone in the dorm, but it made the bathroom smell awful. On top of that, after the main course, there was a dessert. Sweet bean jelly!
Ooh,
I had to do something with all those beans I spilled. From a famous Japanese sweet shop. It was perfect.
perfect.
Apparently, Hibari-san had been visited Flying Fish Manor since it was a while back, and had been treating Kotori and her other boarders to her home cooking.
You're useless now.
The owner, who was the previous manager, gave her special permission, I'm used to it, to come any time since she was aiding the disabled Kotori. Thanks to her, tonight's dinner was exceptionally satisfying.
I hate that patat raw.
Phew, I'm full.
Hibari-san is very familiar with everyone.
How familiar.
She's just walking around naked. At the dinner, she was very open with her sister and the other boarders.
Yeah, you're right. Since Kotori-chan is like that, her sister is very considerate.
I guess by like that, she meant a bitch. Her dear personality and not her disability.
And she always buys presents for everyone.
Oh, where's mine? I guess she holds her little sister dear to her. While we were talking, Hibari-san left the dining hall pushing Kotori's wheelchair. Thanks for the meal, Hibari-san. It's nothing. I'll clean up everything later, so leave it to me. As she had just gotten back from an overseas business trip, she's an energetic person. She must be on cocaine, despite her pretty and petite appearance.
Ooh,
Also cocaine. No, I'll do that.
the cocaine.
That's right. After having such a delicious meal, you should do some work.
I'm about to work on your sister. She said this like it was all her doing.
Sorry, I was thinking about something else.
Kotori must also be proud of her sister. Kotori, give me a hand later, okay? Where's the duck?
I don't know. We haven't seen him in a long time.
You also ate that delicious meal. I made duck paella.
Oh,
It might have been chicken.
Sorry, I cooked your duck. I don't know if you were saving that.
Boo, you whore.
Ah! For some reason, Kotori's reactions were a little cuter than usual. I wonder if it's because of her sister's influence.
she's cuter by proxy.
She's trying to show off. Doesn't want to get overshadowed by her hot sister.
Uh-huh.
Well then, before that, we're going to take a bath together. Can I
Nice.
come? Also, we're sleeping together tonight.
Nice.
I'm letting you know this.
In separate beds.
Ah, we ain't gonna ruin
Perv.
it. Huh? Why? My nose is still
So
there.
I can't touch your boobs like normal? Because it's really uncomfortable when you cling to me when you're half naked. I mean asleep.
Not for me. I was looking forward to this. That's why I came back in such a hurry. I wanted some butt rubs. Kotori headed to the bathroom with her downhearted sister.
I don't give her butt rubs.
While I was watching them leave like that, I remembered how Kotori was desperately trying to cover up that issue with the soaring club a little while ago. Was it because her family would worry if she were doing anything dangerous? They don't want her to end up in a wheelchair. It
Oh,
seemed very unnatural to me, and it preyed on my mind a little. Ah, my eyes. Extend the little wings which fly in the sky.
Should we end the episode? Or
Highly. I don't know. That's kind of on you, bud. You've got the audio.
did we? Did we already end the episode once?
No.
Oh, oops.
I said it was when we went into the sound settings. I was when we paused.
Yeah.
I was like, "Well, we're close to an episode." You're like, "No, we're not," and we were at kind of close to an episode.
No, it was only at 30 when that happened.
Yeah, but still, so we kind
For
of
some reason,
sometimes.
for some reason, I thought we had stopped at one point.
No, I was wondering. I was like, "Is he just waiting for a?" I'm just gonna keep reading.
Nope.
Well, that was a long one.
Oops. Hope you enjoyed your special Otaku Tuesday.
Yeah, it's great for you because you got to upload it like tomorrow.